Greetings out there in YouTube land. This is Morris, man. As always, I thank you guys for coming to my channel. As I posted yesterday, a video posting for sale a J Tersa Seafoam Green guitar Strat copy. Like I told you in another video, I love J Tersa guitars. I've been playing them now for like 7 years. One of the best guitar companies out there, in my personal opinion. You know, and they haven't really gotten their due. So I got this one for sale. And the reason why I'm posting this video because I mentioned in the video yesterday that I had 2 other guitars coming today, and that was one reason why I'm selling that guitar, because actually I got 2 of those guitars, because I told you guys when I like something I try to buy them in pairs. So I actually bought a backup guitar because I have one just exactly the same model, and this was the backup. Then I realized I just didn't really need it, you know, so I decided to part with it because I had 2 other guitars coming. And I've been basically buying nothing but J Tersa guitars lately because I have a friend whose father studied under Wes Montgomery. His father is a phenomenal jazz guitar player, and so is he. And his father made this statement because his father has a J Tersa, and he can have any type of guitar he wants in the world. You know, the Gibsons, or you know, Wes Montgomery Gibsons. But he said to me that he don't know how J Tersa can make such guitars for the price. And I said, that's saying a lot coming from this guy and his credentials. So, you know, one of the guitars that I had coming was an Ibanez jazz guitar. So I thought I would try to buy it. Because the guy that I bought it from, I bought 2 of my J Tersas from. So I figured, you know, he's been a good seller. So let me just try Ibanez. So it came today. And this is the model Artcore F75-B5. Now, you know me, and I don't hold any punches. I tell you like it is. This is some garbage. I haven't had an Ibanez guitar since the 90s, early 90s, if not the late 80s. And what I can recall from that guitar was the Roadster 2. It was a takeoff, a knockoff football, the Stratocaster. And how I ended up getting dumped on, having that guitar dumped on me was the guy at the Guitar Center. I went up there, I put down on the Fender Stratocaster, and I was coming back every pay period and paying for it. So last pay period, I'm happy because now I got enough to pay and take off with it. And it was about 2 months. I get there, this guy sold my damn guitar and lied. Oh, we don't know where it's at, can't find it. How about I give you this Ibanez for half the price? So I'm thinking, okay, well, I'm getting some of my money back, and then it did feel good to play. But what I noticed about that Ibanez, I had 2 of them, was and this was not one of my weekend warrior guitars where I go out there and play in the clubs, do a lot of studio work. I basically played it at home. The switch, toggle switch, shorted out. And then I bought another one, toggle switch, shorted out. You know, so they were poorly made. And this is the first time that I've bought an Ibanez since the late 80s. And I didn't realize how shitty of guitars these guitars are until recently, trying to compare them to J Tersa, which is by no means no comparison at all. I paid close to $200 for this piece of garbage, and it's going back tomorrow. I emailed the guy this, dude, this is going back tomorrow. This is a poorly made guitar. Cheap ass wood, inferior neck. It just looks like a cheap ass built guitar compared to my J Tersa. My J Tersa jazz guitar is beautiful. It got real beautiful wood. I don't know what the shit is this crap on here is considered wood. This thing is just, it's a masterpiece. It's beautiful to look at. It feels very good to play. I can get all types of tones with this thing. And I actually paid more for that guitar than this guitar. You know, and there's no comparison. These, you know, I actually went out looking for another guitar like this, and I found one that I thought was the same, but it wasn't, because J Tersa makes so many different models that you get confused, you know. And the other one that I got felt almost as good as this one, and it was of value. You know, what I paid, you know, it was a good value. But I was looking for this particular model. So, you know, like I told you guys, when I sell guitars, I only sell guitars that I feel confident in selling because I think they're good guitars. Because I could easily put this on my channel and try to get rid of it for close to the price that I paid. But I'm not going to do that to you guys because it's not about money. And I don't, like I told you, if I don't like it, I can't pass it on to somebody else, you know? So this is going back. I was just really disappointed, you know, when I got it out the box and picked it up. And you know, when you have something to compare it to, you know, you can really make a good determination of, is this good quality? This is some garbage. You know, this is some garbage. You know, and even the J Tercer, I had another guitar. It wasn't a Jazz. It was kind of like a Les Paul. That thing played well. I only paid like $110 for it, and I turned around and sold it because I had gotten this guitar, and then I had another one coming. But all the guitars that I sell, I'm not quote unquote getting rid of. I'm passing them on because they are good guitars. I try to stand behind what I sell you guys. You know, this fails miserably. I mean, this guitar is just some garbage. I mean, I'm just surprised and disappointed with Ibanez. But it's been a long time since I bought any Ibanez products, and I realize now how shitty they are. You know, and they still making garbage. You know, you would think they would improve over the years as far as their quality, because I remember in the late 70s they got their ass sued because they were ripping off everybody's design. Fender sued them, Gibson sued them because they were making guitars that looked like these other guitars, but they didn't probably feel like them in the quality. You know, so again, this is extremely shitty. You know, and I'm not one of them people that trash stuff. You know, normally when I don't like it, I just don't say nothing. But the reason why I'm doing this video, I don't want you guys to go and spend $200 on this garbage, because you will not be satisfied. You'll be greatly disappointed. You know, so that's the purpose of this video, which is to kind of forewarn you guys. I'm telling you guys, J Tercer is the bomb. You know, grab them. You know, because this is what I'm thinking that might happen to J Tercer, because they're really good. There was a software program called Hip Hop EJ. It came out in the 90s, and it was a real dynamite program to kind of help you create hip-hop tracks for like rappers that don't know how to, you know, play instruments, but they got, you know, writing skills and rapping skills, so they could actually put together these cool hip-hop beats in this program. And what happened was there was a company that was in competition with them. That company bought Hip Hop EJ, and then it closed them down. And the purpose why they closed them down is to get rid of the competition. And that's what they do in corporate America now. If they can't compete with you, if they can buy you, they will buy you and shut you down. And I got a feeling that at some point in time, that might be the fate of J Tercer guitars. Because I'm telling you guys, I've been playing professionally for 20 plus years. I've been playing since I was 14. And I've played thousands of guitars. I've owned hundreds, but I played thousands of guitars, and none of the guitars that I've ever played come close to the J Tercer line. I'm telling you, you know, this, I'm not getting paid. It's not a paid endorsement. I'm telling you the truth. These guitars feel damn good to play, and they look good, and they feel good, you know, and they sound great, you know. But after, you know, purchasing the Ibanez, which is something again I haven't done since the 90s, this is garbage. I mean, this is just some garbage. You know, so stay away from Ibanez. Like I emailed the guest to do, this guitar is going back to you. This is a poorly made guitar, and it's not his fault. You know, it's just Ibanez make sure he has guitars. So, you know, I'll be shipping this back tomorrow. Because, again, like I told you guys, I stand behind everything that I sell. I could not pass this on to anybody. I couldn't even lower the price to pass it on, because I still wouldn't feel good that I sold somebody some garbage. Even if it was, you know, greatly discounted. This is some garbage. So until next time, take care. Because all I try to do for you guys is get you, turn you on to some good stuff, man. I mean, really good guitars. Learn how to play great songs. That's what I'm here for, to kind of just pass on the good things and speak on the bad things, you know. I am not happy with that guitar, man. It's one of the cheapest made guitars. I'm looking at the wood. I'm like, is this really wood? It's just some cheap junk compared to that beautiful J Tercer guitar. So until next time, take care. Thanks for watching.